Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome back to another episode of Black Rock Valley. Alright, we got what's going on today. First of all, let's take a look over here. The silage is ready. Excellent. So let's go ahead and get this guy fired up. So as you can see, I got the telehandle right here. And we're going to go ahead and put a little bit of this straw into our TMR mixer, which is right there actually. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to try, we won't be able to fill it up quite to the top, but at the very least we'll be able to, we might be able to fill it up to the top. We'll see what happens. But for now we'll just put what we can in there. So it needs a little bit of straw, which is the last one right here. Lucky for us, they just disappear. And it needs a little bit of hay as well, so we'll do that. And then we'll get rolling. So the idea is, of course, that we'll be able to make some TMR finally for our animals. In this case, of course, it is of course ready for our cows. We only have the one cow right now. We have one of each cow basically. So, and I'm going to. It's funny, sometimes when you're front loading, when you have the better keyboard steering mod, I find it can be annoying because you actually don't want it to look behind you, especially when you're like, just doing stuff what I was just doing right there. So there are ways to turn it off, but I just oftentimes it's not annoying enough for me to do it. So, but gotta remember to do it sometimes. So. Alright, so we got 2 bales of hay here, so we'll put the hay in the mixer. Like so. And then we will make sure that, let's see here, start recording course, previous course, no. I think is it Alt? Or Control? Control R, I think it is. Nope, it's not Control R. I totally forget which one it is now. Maybe it's Alt. I forget. There is a button to stop it from switching back and forth. I thought it was Control. Start recording course. No. Oh well. Let's detach this right here, and let's pick up that bucket right there. We'll put a couple loads of silage in there. There we go. Apparently, every time I decide to attach the front loader bucket, every time it does that. Alright, one sec, coffee break. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab some of this silage. So what I could do is I could just set up a courseplay course to just to unload this bunker. Because we do have a storage facility over there, and I think that's what I might do. I could theoretically, of course, just come over here. Is it one right here? Yeah. So I could just do this. I should be able to at least. Well, maybe you can't. Well, there it is. You have to be careful where you dump, apparently, but you can just do what I did there. I don't know if it's faster or slower. I guess it could be faster because it's less. With the front loader, I don't know. Probably not that fast. Not the best idea for the front loader, just because it will take a long time with this setup. Anyways, but you can do it, as you just saw. I wasn't sure because I honestly hadn't tried yet, but I would have been very surprised had I not been able to do that. So, alright, silage, Iain, silage. Here we go. Let's put some silage in here. Depth perception. Goodness gracious. That is the hardest part sometimes. Because in real life it's like, okay, that's easy to do, but here it's like, not so much. Alright, we'll put one more load in there. So right now that is currently working. As you can see, it's green, which is good. So that'll make sure it's working properly. And now all we need to do is keep it topped off, then we'll continually make TMR basically. Of course, you don't need to bale your hay. You could just do it with loose hay as well. That's a possibility. So just depends on what you have available to you. So for example, in this scenario, I just happen to bale the hay and straw, so that's what I'm going to use. But definitely you can just throw some loose hay or straw in there as well, and silage even. You can even throw silage bales in there actually, should you choose to. There we go. Just dump the rest of that in there. Perfect. Alright, so let's just double check it. My steering wheel apparently is deciding it wants to make me move. I don't know why it does that. It's kind of the odd thing about it. Alright, mixing plant. We have a little bit of TMR there. This is good. Also, be careful if you have the rental mod and you are right in front of this thing and you press K, for example, to try and extend the arm out. Just be careful. Can I use... No, you can't use plus or minus. No. Okay. Because what happened with me is my game locked up when I decided to do that. Not necessarily locked up, but what happened was I couldn't bring the cursor up, which was what the problem was. It wasn't necessarily like locked up, just that I couldn't bring the cursor up. So, c'est la vie, right? All right, so there we go. That is done. So now we have TMR for our cows. I'm just gonna park this right out of the way for the time being. Actually, I'll do it like this. I'll put it just beside here, because then it's really out of the way. Perfect. Alright, let's turn that guy off. Parking brake. Lower that down. Not quite that much. There we go. Perfect. So let's reseal that bunker, because if we don't, that will actually rot. There we go. Perfect. So now our animals, we have a little bit of TMR for our animals. All we need to do is give them some TMR. So all we need to do is, I think we're going to go ahead and make some money. So let's grab this guy right here, and let's grab the trailer right beside us. And what we'll do is we'll sell a little bit of, let's do soybeans actually. Let's do some soybeans. There we go. So let's change that. What is it? It's not Z this time, it is keypad 0. So we want the grain body. There we go. And what we want is not seeds, we want soybeans. So if we just back that up right there, we want soybeans. I guess we could sell oats. Either way. Alright, so let's take a look at where is the best place to sell soybeans. Alright, so we have, let's go down, because soybeans are always down the bottom here. Soybeans. We have cargo office, East Mill. Looks like it's all the same price. Train yard. Yep. So train yard. What's the closest place to us? Hunger Mall. This place right here. Looks like. Perfect. Alright, so might as well record a course while we're here. That's probably good enough, yeah. And we are heading north out of here, and then we'll head up to that place, and hopefully we'll make a little bit of money, and then we can buy a few more cows finally, because that was the whole idea behind this map. Well, one of the main ideas behind the map, right? So we wanted to have some cows so we could actually sell some cows. I don't know, we don't because we don't really raise cows very often in the game. I just thought it'd be nice to raise some cows instead of not raising cows, I guess. Alright, as you can see, all the foraging is done there. It's just an empty field that needs to be sown once again. And we also have field 20 in sorghum, and 2 and 3 that we need to harvest as well. So We'll get to that at some point, but for now we're just going to go ahead and sell some soybeans and buy some cows. Hopefully we'll make a good chunk of change, but we're going to find out here. Yeah, so this is why, like, these types of roads right here are the reasons why I don't feel like this is really going to nope, that's right there, Iain. Jeez, just the way it looks on the map, it's like, okay, just go right there. No, apparently that's not the case. All right. Geronimo, I guess. Jeez, not my finest moment, but didn't seem like we had a whole bunch of choice there. Now, if I were a perfectionist, I would definitely just edit that out, but I don't care. Not enough to edit it out. That's what it's all about, having fun. And sometimes you make a mistake and you just roll with it. Alright, so hopefully we'll make some decent money from the soybeans. Let's go ahead and just continue on our way here, like so. And yeah, I totally thought that was the end. It looks like the entrance. If you look on the map carefully, it looks like it kind of goes there, but it's not. Obviously, that's not the case. Oh man, I hate it when I do stuff like that, because you're looking at the. Really, cars go this way too? Okay. Because it looks like it. You know, the map is misleading in the sense that you're like, okay, well, I'll just go this way. You know, it looks like that's the proper way to go, but in the end, it's not. So, which is unfortunate, but it definitely happens. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll do a UE first, and then we will sell the grain. Alright, let's see how much we make. Probably not that much, to be honest with you. Alright, so we have 1,400 now. Let's see what happens. Okay. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So we made 1,400, almost 20,000, so 17,000. So we made, yeah, 17,000. There you go. I forgot I didn't need to count that anymore, because it just shows you. There's only sometimes where it doesn't. Like, for example, if you're using the... Oh yeah, cars. Oh my goodness. Why are there cars everywhere on this map? In the most random places, it feels like. It's a cool little traffic spine, but seems like it's unnecessary. It's a crossing right there. Make sure we get this set up properly. Yeah, so that's not too bad. That's only 20,000 liters for 17,000. So we could probably sell a couple more loads if we wanted to. Actually, we could sell 3 loads if we wanted to, in order to buy some more cows. But I think for now, what we'll do is we'll just continue on the path we are right now. So I think we'll buy, now, if memory serves, there's 2 types of cows. Someone left a comment. I'm going to pause it back in a sec to double check what the comments was. Alright, so according to what the person said in the comments, this is the fattening cow and that's just the regular beef cow. I don't know what the actual difference is, to be honest with you, but we'll go with beef cows. So let's go ahead and buy, I don't know, let's see how many we can buy. 50? Come on, 50. Oh, we can actually buy more than that. Sweet. Alright, let's go for 70. Sweet. Let's leave it there. So 70 beef cattle. So if you know the difference between the fattening cows and the beef cows, let me know. I'm not 100% sure of what the difference is. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I guess one's like calves. I guess one's like, you know, full-grown cows. That's the only difference I can think of. But if you know the difference between the two, let me know. I'm be kind of curious. From what people have said, they just say one's beef cows, one's fattening cows, and I realize that much, but I don't know what else is past that. What are they supposed to be in real life, I guess, is what I'm kind of asking. Alright, there we go. Perfect, and that was sell to north sell point. That'll make more sense than anger. Alright, well maybe we should resell it then. Sell to Angar. There we go. See if it works. Pig forage, not pig forage, soybeans. There we go. No, sweet, it does work. So let's go ahead and sell one more load of that, which is good. Then we'll stay a little bit of afloat there. And I think what we need to do next is, don't need seeds. This actually has seeds in it, so we actually should take the seeds out. And we have 8,000 seeds. That's not so bad, actually. 8,000 seeds. It should take all the different types of seed, or the different types of crops, but I'm not certain about that, so we'll find out. So we have the cows. What else do we need for the cows? So now at least we have forage for them. And we just have beef cows. Beef. Here we are. So we have lots. We'll end up with lots of slurry. And they have silage right now? That's a bit strange. Why do they have silage? I don't remember giving them silage. That's weird. I gave them... Okay, whatever. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll let the TMR mixer work its magic a little bit, and I'll fill it up so it's topped out, and then we'll get a little bit more TMR in that context. So we have 4,000 already, so it's not too bad, I guess. And we have 4,000 already. That seems like a lot. Okay, whatever. We'll wait for the trailer to come back, and we'll give our cows TMR, and we'll go from there, and I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so we have run into a problem. Apparently this Stewart trailer cannot accept mixed feed. Don't understand why. Maybe if I change it to the silage body? I don't know. But it doesn't appear to be able to accept mixed feed, which is annoying. But it happens. It's not the first time it's happened, so... This is one of the odd scenarios you run into sometimes. So it's like, why would you not be able to do this? It's only because normally you would use it, like, this is the reason why this happens. So in game, you would use a mixer to do this instead of a trailer like this. And that's the reason why it doesn't work. But it's still silly that you can't just... you know, back your trailer up and have at her. Anyway, so what I'll do is I'll just add that fill type to it, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Anyways, folks, that'll be it for me for today. My name's Iain Robson. This has been an episode of Black Rock Valley. And if you enjoyed yourself, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Catch you guys later.